today. Woman, will you turn your back on me?
What's up, everybody? How you doing? Coming straight from Chicago, a nice rainy day. President of Life Learners, Freedman Street Auditor, and a life coach in Chicago. Yes, kind of rough out here. Yesterday, I came across some information, and I was sitting down watching the BTB brothers be the Power Brothers, and you know, they was discussing the money that they are giving immigrants who came into this country illegally, had their children took away from them. They were sent back over the border, you know, and the children, they reconnecting the children back with the parents. And so you got these people saying, oh, it was so traumatic for them that they are paying each family $450,000 a piece because that traumatic suffering and pain that they went through for coming over the border illegally, right? Making a conscious choice with their children to come to a new country by not going through the avenues that's given through them through immigration. So you're gonna reward these people with all this money, while my family has been here and been enduring so much insidious shit from this country, but yet nothing that we go through seems to be a priority. But yet we vote in this country, and every time we say something about our interests, they start tripping. All I can see is that these people are racist, bigots, hateful, spiteful, wicked ass people. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. Because if you in this country for this long and you know the shit that we've been through, even if you barely know the history, all you gotta do is Google something about slavery and know that we came from those people that was robbed, raped, been took everything from. Even with the Constitution states out something specific for us, they take that shit from us. And how do you even make the equation that white women is a minority like us, like black people? How do black people, especially women, entangle our struggles with gender? I don't get it. I do not get it. And you got people running around and just can't even focus on something simple. ADOS, FBA, indigenous black person, freedmen. The common sense will go back to what your ancestor was doing. On the books already is Freedman. That's why they went away from the name. Because you could say, why did you destroy all our stuff and now you're giving it to everybody else? And then change our classification. We didn't tell y'all to call us African Americans. You called us that after you knew you had Africans over here in America that you could filter money through, because they want to use that money to anchor into the communities like we did. Because we made an advancement in this country as soon as we came out of slavery. 1865 to 1875, we started putting things in place. And at that time, when they didn't destroy it, before the Daughters of Confederacy rewritten all the history books, and the Confederates destroyed all the towns with the help and support of the Ku Klux Klan and our other countrymen who don't look like us, who say that they will want to help us. You got some, but you got to prove that you want to help me. You can't just say it. Or you sit on time back that your ancestors helped, or they were supporters of the Underground Railroad. That was then. Because at that time, people got complacent. Because the other people in this country, our fellow so-called countrymen, was so wicked, hateful, and brutal that they was killing and beating. When stuff don't go their way, they assassinate, beat, destroy, and do everything to destroy an individual that want the advancement for black people. We only 12.5%, if that, in this country. But they got that much hate and vitriol for us. We got to start doing something different. Now, the brothers is calling for individuals to go back to the South, because the South is where our stronghold was at. I don't have no problem with that, but I can't uproot and leave everything here. But I do have an idea. I use their system against them, like they use the system against us. If you got family in the South, contact that family, make them bonds, tell them what's need to be done, and then choose residency over there, and do a vote and do a absentee ballot, like these rich folks do. You got 2 homes. You just can't vote here in the North. Just vote in the South. And when you want to vote in the North, just vote in like for the city, the mayor, and stuff like that. Vote in the federal election over there in the South. We got to start doing stuff differently, because they giving these people money, and what they're gonna do with the money. If they came over here broke, when they got some money, don't you think they're gonna come over here too? And if they can anchor in a community, they already got communities. You got sanctuary cities. You go to a sanctuary city, 450,000. It's about 4 of y'all. That's $1.5 million, close to. What you think they can do? Then you anchor in 2 cities, so you could trade back and forth. See, it's a scramble when we try to trade, because we got to barter with people. Even our own people in Africa, we try to barter with them. They just see us as American, and they charge us the top rate. Y'all American. No. We're not that type of American. We are the ones at the bottom that's always trying to fight for freedom, righteousness, do what's right, be the conscience of the Congress and all that. That's over with. I can't do nothing but help myself, help my people, and help my community. I don't care about nobody else. If I can't come outside and help individuals that's homeless, that's having emotional things going on, mental things going on, educational things going on, financial things going on in my community, then I'm not going to help for nobody else. I just can't do it. Freedmen, we got to get our shit together. I know what I'm planning on doing. I hope you plan on doing the same. Because this election is down ballot and all the other stuff. No, I'm only voting for people for my interests. If it's something that's going to help me get some money, help my community, and move us forward, then I'm going to do it. All these other politicians that's not doing nothing for us and we vote for, I'm calling them out. Biden, #1, you racist. Kamala, you fake. Clyburn, you ignorant and hateful towards your own people. I wish I could say more about Clarence Thomas, because he taking the space out and did nothing for us. To hell with all these people. For those people who come over here who disguise themselves as us and try to represent us speaking on black issues, like Roland Martin, Angela Rye, and all them others that's in those spaces that's talking against reparations, like it's so hard and all this other. You don't know what's hard for us. Living here with y'all people blocking us for what we need to do in this country is hard. It's just ridiculous. I come from the streets, and I see what's needed now is the way they locked most people up in Chicago. In certain areas, they got a whole thick gang culture, as they call it. We call it organizations, But those cities that got those type of cultures, I see why they wanted to lock people up and do it, because they more collective and they will roll together if it depends on something that's detrimental to them as a group. Now, if we can get most people to understand that this is detrimental to us as a group, and they use that same energy to the political process as they use to claiming streets that they can't even control, we'll be on something. Thank y'all for listening to me. I had to get that off my chest. And hopefully, when things start getting unfolding, we got to start rolling now. We got to start getting ideas on taking over some states, getting some senators in this place, having people speak the way we speak or say the things we want. Because if they ain't saying reparations or restorative justice for specifically freedmen, they not saying anything. There's no more people of color. There's no more black Americans, African Americans, all this other stuff. I don't know what that is. I'm a freedman. Peace.